So we went to a food expo today, and we were representing one of our clients that we do their social medias for. And we ran into a bunch of people, a bunch of new potential clients, and we had a conversation with this one person who runs their own social media now. And we are not against that. Like, that is exactly what we teach people to do, especially small businesses who just don't maybe have it in the budget to spend thousands of dollars a month on social. We have a whole side of our company where we consult and we show them how to run their social media. And this is exactly why. So he was saying that he took it over about 2 months ago, and he was very excited because it's doing so well and he can basically say and do whatever he wants, and that it's really easy to run his own social media. And we were like, yeah, that's great. Like, what's your handle? Like, we want to look at your stuff right here, right now. And so we did. And what we found was he has a pretty healthy following. He has about 10,000 followers on Instagram. He's not on TikTok, which is really good. And we see that that happens a lot, especially with restaurants, because if you're coming in and maybe you've marketed before you even opened, or you just have a name that people know, like, you gain a following whether you ever put anything out there or not. It's if you can keep that following that really matters. And what we found is that although he has 10,000 followers, the last few posts since they've been doing it have on average like 8 to 10 likes. So what that tells us is that although they have a large following, they're putting out the wrong type of content. It's not getting pushed out by the algorithm or by other people on social media, because what they're doing and saying is not representative of their brand voice. And this happens a lot, unfortunately, when small businesses, especially the owner or maybe the store manager or something, takes over the social because they think it's going to be easy and it's fun and it's exciting and all of these things. But what they don't realize is that there are so many things that go on behind the scenes. It's not just necessarily putting out pretty content. There's a lot of structure and a lot of things that go on behind the scenes that make somebody's account successful and somebody's account not successful. And to have a 0.01% engagement rate is not good. What's the point of putting out this content if it's not reaching anybody and it's not engaging? Especially a small business, you really have to hone in on your local market, because you want them to be advocates for your brand and potential customers. And I think people get so caught up with, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. I can literally do and say whatever I want and impart my own personal opinions and all of these things. Not necessarily on social media. That's not necessarily what grows a brand. And if you do go viral, you might be going viral for the wrong reasons. And that's exactly what we teach at the Social Dip. If you do want to run your own socials, great. We think you should. No one knows your brand and your voice better than you do. But there's a certain way to do it, and that's what we teach. So, link in bio.